Tom Thiersch, Jefferson County. A couple of comments made earlier this morning I guess I would like to react to. I do have to disagree with Mr. Tracy's comments with respect to the inevitability of your actions with respect to the Shoreline Master Program and how DOE is dictating it. Yeah, DOE is, of course, the big mover of this thing, and the county is obligated to adopt a plan within certain time frames and so forth, but the county is not obligated to roll over to each and every one of their demands. DOE did not come up with 150-foot buffers. That was all of you guys. So as much as I would love to blame them, they are not alone in the extreme measures that have been dictated by the county's locally approved version of the SMP. And I would like to see some citizen input on this thing a little bit more. Nothing wrong with an advisory vote. Doesn't cost you anything. You're running it on the ballot. It costs you $0 to add one more measure to it. So what's the harm? You know, get a feeling from the community. That goes kind of to my second point, which is Mr. Miller's comment regarding open budgeting. Yeah, you're having the discussions in public, but those discussions and the priorities for upon which you're going to be basing your budget are based on the recently adopted strategic plan. Now, the last time you adopted a strategic plan was, or the county, I should say, adopted a strategic plan was in 2001. And in the intervening 9 years, I guess you've all been too busy to adopt or update it. But then at the last minute now, well, we didn't have time to get the public involved in drafting this latest version of the strategic plan, but it was important that we have one, to paraphrase Mr. Morley, who unfortunately is not here to hear this. Well, you know, Mr. Morley is quoted in the paper as saying, we're going to put this sales tax increase on the ballot, and we're going to list the things that are going to be cut if it's not approved. And it's going to be an all or nothing process. Well, the public will have a choice of what services they want to support and what they don't want to support. No, the public will not have a choice. Because that list of services that will be cut is going to be determined by this board, not by the public. The public didn't have a chance to craft any or to provide any input to the strategic plan. Therefore, the public's voice, the public's priorities will not have been heard in deciding which things are going to be cut. It is simply logic. So I'm sorry, there's something wrong with that whole statement, that whole premise that the public's voice is going to be heard. It's not. And finally, to call this a law and justice tax and only giving a portion of it to law and justice it's simply dishonest. 100% of the tax should go to Tony Hernandez's department.
Thank you. And John was next.